I'm Katie.
I'm Dan.
And we're in France.
With friends!
For the last few years, Sam has been telling us about how it's her dream to visit France for her 30th birthday. Sam is a French teacher, and she spent about 8 months living in France during her undergrad.
Ok, merci beaucoup. Est-ce que vous avez les autres instructions importantes ou non?
But it's not just Sam joining us for this trip. We've also got a crew of friends who have joined us to celebrate her birthday. Her birthday is on Bastille Day, and we are going to Carcassonne to see fireworks on her birthday. Carcassonne is this beautiful medieval city, and it's known for having an amazing fireworks show on Bastille Day, which is France's national holiday, over the old castle. So of course, we're taking a road trip through the south of France, and hopefully getting to Carcassonne on time to see those fireworks.
Okay, let's go.
Yes.
We picked up our rental cars in Nice, and we are now driving through Verdon Gorge. It's an absolutely beautiful drive, but it is a little bit windy. Whoa. That's crazy.
It's so blue.
Here we are. I'm so hungry.
Okay. Well, we've got an array of a charcuterie.
This actually looks awesome.
and the
and
pasta
this.
salad that we made and bagged because we didn't have a container. It's gonna be great.
Perfecto.
That's the wrong language.
Okay.
Parfait.
What an incredible place for a swim.
This is literally such a dream place. I've seen it in other travel vlogs before, and I can't believe we're actually here. I only wish we could spend more time because I could swim in there for hours, but we have to continue the road trip if we're gonna make it to Carcassonne for Sam's birthday. So now it's off to go see the lavender fields of Provence.
Part of Sam's dream France birthday trip included going to see the lavender fields, which is obviously a beautiful, classic south of France thing to do. But in the last couple of days, I started seeing online that a bunch of the lavender fields were harvested early because of an unseasonably warm spring. Basically, the lavender grew so quickly and was ready so soon that it's been harvested more than 2 weeks ahead of what it normally is. So I'm a little bit worried that the fields that we're gonna come across are gonna be kind of sad looking. So fingers crossed that we find at least a couple of lavender fields that have yet to be harvested so we can get the pictures that we want. Wow. I see lavender, guys. First sighting of lavender. We are stopping the vehicle. Sam, there's lavender! Are you excited?
Yeah.
I was worried.
It's like a wheat field, but it's not wheat. There are so many bees. They're little honey bees collecting the nectar to take back to their hives.
So cool.
And hopefully we can buy some of that lavender honey at some point.
That's one lavender field in the books.
And if it's the only one we get, that's okay.
And so our road trip continues. Let's see if we can spot more lavender.
Wow. It wasn't just one field. The nice thing about this particular field is that the family sells products. I think they might have some lavender honey.
Doesn't this just feel like a fairy tale?
It feels like an alien planet with just fields of purple.
It's beautiful and it smells so nice.
It smells fantastic.
And it's so cool to see all the bees buzzing around. There's so many here.
There's just a subtle hum from the bees if you're really quiet.
This is gorgeous. I'm kind of obsessed with the south of France. I think we should spend more time here.
I'm blown away. Far exceeded my expectations.
All right, onward.
Okay, we've arrived at the Airbnb and the instructions are call the host. So we'll try that. I nominate Sam. They do.
Ah, voilà. D'accord. Et j'ai le clé. Voilà. OK. Merci beaucoup. Est-ce que vous avez les autres instructions importantes ou non?
Alors, there are 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, kitchen downstairs, there's towels we can get outside. We have to put the key back there when we leave. Okay.
Do you hear that? The 8 o'clock bells are ringing in the distance. I guess we got here a little later than expected. We were supposed to get here at 4, have a leisurely evening at the Airbnb. This is actually one of our nicer Airbnbs that we're staying at. So let me give you the rapid fire tour. Got the kitchen, living room, small bathroom, up the stairs, bathroom with washing machine, bedroom number 1, bedroom number 2, bedroom number 3, tub room, toilet room, and finally bedroom number 4. This is the one that we've claimed. Wow.
You can still hear the church bells.
I think this will do quite nicely.
I only wish we were here longer. Just like 12 hours.
This is a go trip. We got 3 days to get to Carcassonne. We have a lot of kilometers to cover. It's honestly a pretty nice place. Oh, and I haven't even shown you the backyard yet. And here's our outdoor space, complete with pool and barbecue.
We're cooking supper.
Look at these hardworking people making us dinner. Look at our lovely family dinner.
Yay, we made it!
That's
Supper time.
awesome day 1 of our French road trip.
It is
French supper time.
just 9 p.m.
It's super late. All right, we will catch you tomorrow.
We are starting on day 2 of our south of France road trip, and the views are already stunning. We're starting to see some vineyards here and there, which is really, really beautiful. On today's agenda, we're visiting a medieval hilltop town, a beautiful old abbey, and a historic village of like stone buildings. So I'm very excited for all of that.
I have to say that the south of France is at least as beautiful as they say it is. Like, holy cow, this is a fairy tale.
Yeah, it really is gorgeous.
It's all that the postcards showed and more.
Yeah. As we've gotten further along on our drive, we definitely have started to see less lavender or more harvested lavender fields. I'm very glad that we were able to see lavender because that was a big part of the motivation for this road trip. So I feel like that is checked off the list. But there's a lot more to see before we make it to Carcassonne.
It's a good thing we got a nice, comfortable sleep last night because today is going to be another jam-packed day. Okay, let's go.
Let's do this.
I've got my sun hat on for sun protection. Thank you very much.
Good job, man. Who respects sun safety.
It's supposed to be like 32 degrees in full sun today, so, you know, thought I'd take some precautions. We are in the town of Gordes this morning. It is a beautiful old town up on the hill with a big old castle.
This is really cool. This also feels very fairy tale-like with those stone buildings and the beautiful houses. I am obsessed with little towns like this because it really feels like you're stepping into the past, like walking through these narrow winding streets, popping into shops and bakeries. Like, it's just so cool. This is like such an ideal way to spend the morning.
Okay, you know we love an old church, and this was especially cool. It's snuggled right in amongst the rest of the medieval buildings, which is pretty unique for a church of this period, and the colorful painting inside was breathtaking. We also, of course, had to visit the castle.
You guys, this is from 1541. Can you believe that? There would have been statues of the 12 apostles in each niche. And in the middle was the coat of arms for the ruling family. And that got hammered out in the French Revolution. And you can see like the hammer marks from people who came and destroyed the coat of arms. Yeah, that's crazy.
Can we sit on these steps in the shade?
Oh yeah, the shade would be nice. Okay, we got our French lunch from the bakery.
Okay, well,
Everything there looked so good. It was hard to decide.
a couple desserts for later. It's funny how we were both kind of speaking a blend of Spanish and French in there, and you're the one that's supposed to know French.
It's been so long.
I know. You've heard me speaking Spanish too much. I just want to go, si, por favor. And I got I love focaccia.
This is so tasty. How's yours?
This focaccia is so like light and fluffy. I feel like if it didn't have like the salt and the olives on top, it would feel like a dessert. Like it's so like
Airy.
airy. It's like a pastry.
Well leavened. Look how flaky that is. Take a bite.
Delicioso.
Just say it's good.
Is it peach or apple? I'm trying to figure that out.
It's good. Peach. Yeah, it's peach.
Okay, good. We got what we ordered.
Would this count as a liquid on the plane, do you think?
Nah.
It's creamed, honey.
Okay, we have come down into the valley and we are at an abbey. It is Notre Dame de Sénanque, I believe. And guess what? They still have lavender. How delightful.
It's beautiful coming down the hill. You can see the purple still in the valley as you're driving by. And now we've gotten down here, and the abbey was kind of in the background, which you can hardly see right now, but
It's a gorgeous place to be.
super pretty.
Well, are you ready to become a nun?
Hopefully not quite yet. No, I'm actually quite available. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes,
Cut that.
she is. And she's not 30 yet.
One more day.
One more day.
This is my final day.
Final day of the 20s. Let's live it up. Guys, we are officially fat kids.
I got too many devices right now.
This thing is going to tell us everything we need to know about this place.
This is actually the size of a cell phone that my great uncle had. It's a massive font on that thing.
But apparently it's going to tell us the whole history of the abbey. This is what learning looks like.
Wow, you're so good at iPad.
Thanks.
This courtyard is absolutely stunning. The way the sun's beaming in on this flower garden, surrounded by these ancient pillars, like this is so cool.
Wow, so highly interactive.
That's cool. Okay, just a short drive away from the Abbey, we've come to our next attraction. And I think it'll be easier just to show you than to try and explain it to you. These Bories are dry stacked little huts or cabins. Well, they've been made since prehistoric time, but these specific ones, the oldest ones, are from the 1600s. Oh, and that's the oven. Most of the huts were owned by individual farmers, but this oven was a communal asset, as was the press and the wheat threshing equipment.
That's cool.
That was like communal. The other thing I find crazy is that like these huts were built by farmers. It wasn't like there was like builders.
Yeah, there was nobody with the job of architect.
The person who wanted the hut just found some stones and built it.
And then they put in that electrical outlet.
Yeah. After the fact. But like look at this arch. Like that's actually really neat how it like they go from being stacked horizontally and then slowly they end up being stacked vertically and now like this is just a vertical rock
Like
that's just pinched together.
How are these ones not just
No, yeah, like somehow
it should
it's
be
because
like
they probably built the arch up like this and then put the keystone in the top, right?
like they must have used a form, right?
Except they didn't do any framing.
That's crazy.
It's like the only tool they used was a hammer.
I am just so concerned that one of those stones is just gonna drop out and the whole thing's gonna cave in.
Well, that I feel like if one of those stones were to get knocked out for real, that is basically what would happen. Because I think the only way that it's being held up is the physics of like the pressure of them.
Yes.
If you would just like eliminate one stone, you're done.
You're done.
And Sam never turns 30.
There's a philosophical message in there.
Yeah.
And Sam's not going to Carcassonne.
No.
Yeah, the road trip will be over.
That would put a damper on the
This
road
is the
trip.
last episode.
Yeah.
The impressive thing about these little buildings is it truly is just stacked stones. There's no mortar holding them together. They've just stacked them in such a way that it's actually waterproof and it doesn't fall down. And they've been using this building method here in the south of France for centuries and centuries, but these particular ones are from the 1600s.
Basically, the farmers, as they were making the land arable, had to move the stones anyway. And so they would set up huts for their equipment or as temporary shelters or even summer homes while they're working the fields. Okay, so here's the real question. Are you choosing monk life or peasant farmer life?
I definitely think that if you live in the Abbey, you have more luxurious accommodations.
I would say so.
But you still do have a pretty rigorous schedule. You know, you gotta wake up in the middle of the night to go pray and stuff. However, if you live the peasant farmer life,
You're free. You're making your own rules.
yeah, but you have worse accommodations and still a very demanding schedule. Is there a helicopter? So, I don't know, what do you choose?
I think I'm choosing monk life.
I think I maybe would too.
Not to be rude, but could you tolerate the silence? You're not supposed to speak if you're a Benedictine monk.
You know what? I think there might be more joy to be found in the peasant farmer life, even with the hard work. So maybe I would do that, but...
Then welcome to your humble accommodations. You've arrived.
Oh my gosh.
It does feel like somehow the Abbey and this place are like in the ballpark of the same time period,
But so opposite.
but so polar opposite.
Yeah.
Even though we can basically see the town and the Abbey from here.
Well, but you know what's interesting is like the Abbey's actually quite a bit older,
Yeah,
and yet
it
way
started
more
in the.
fancy.
It started actually before the year 1200.
Yeah, I mean the current building there is not quite that old, but nonetheless, it's just kind of like shows you just how like humble these were even when they were built. You know, like when I saw pictures of these online, I thought they were literally like Stone Age structures, but actually they're from like the 1700s.
You know what? I think those people, they should really have risen up and overthrown their king. Just demanded better working conditions.
Spoilers. What would you pick, monk life or farmer in a stone house life?
I don't know. At least the other one kind of had a bathroom
Yeah, see, there was some kind of a bathroom at the other house.
and some heat source, not just the cooking oven.
Yeah, you feel farmer though?
I think Sam would choose farmer life.
What would you
over monk
choose?
life. Sam likes to chat.
Yeah, that's true. Wait, she can't be. That's also what Dan accused me of.
I couldn't do silence.
Okay, so we're all
I'm
choosing
not sure
farmer
they were
life.
all silent all the time.
We're too yappy for monk life, so
I'm
we're all
not-
ending
I'm
up
not
here.
buying it. I'm not buying it. And those them getting up so early in the morning, no thank you.
Yeah, I know.
As someone who lived on a farm, I would not be the farmer.
Honestly,
You know what?
though,
That's some words of wisdom
that's
right there.
Fair enough.
I didn't like being a farmer's daughter in this country. I would have wanted to do it in farming.
You know what? That's some honesty right there.
That's fair enough. The cool thing about here is you get to experiment with some different things, like the silkworms and the like.
You know what, Sam? You would love farmer life.
I could probably get by here.
You would be making your linen and everything else you want to do now.
She already does her little hobby farm at home.
Exactly. So it's perfect.
This is no different.
Just with less amenities.
Holy cow, it is hot.
At long last, we have arrived in Carcassonne. After dark, of course, because our road trip has been so jam-packed. We got here just as the sun was setting, so I'm really excited to see what it looks like out there once it's daylight. But in the meantime, we made it to our Airbnb, which is it's kind of unique. Let me show you. Okay, we've got the first floor. We've got our kitchen, a dining room area. Here is a sofa bed, basic kitchen, but it'll work for us. And we've got the first set of stairs. So let's head up to the second bedroom. Here we are on the second floor. This room has a queen bed, and here is the bathroom. This toilet looks so random and lonely in this shot, but anyway. All right, now we'll make our way up our third and final set of steps to the third bedroom, all the way up here. Here we are. The luxury accommodations of Cynthia and Sam when she gets here.
Two double beds and our own bathroom.
Wow, it's actually a pretty nice bathroom though.
It is a nice bathroom.
It's not too bad. Big shower. Okay, well, here. Now you're locked in.
Yeah. Safety first.
Yeah.
Good morning. It's Sam's birthday today. So at the moment, Sam is still sleeping. We're having breakfast. I don't know. The plan for today is to just vibe. Just enjoy the day.
All right, we have the crew assembled. Are we ready to go and tackle Bastille Day in Carcassonne, everybody?
Absolutely.
Let's do this.
Let's go! So the first thing on our agenda this morning is heading towards the town square.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get some brunch and take in the views from the town square.
We're not exactly sure where all of the festivities are happening today, so we're gonna go and try to find them. But either way, it's cool to wander around this medieval city. We're also expecting it to be super busy, so hopefully we can navigate these crowds. That's fun, it's got a little French flag.
Ooh, that's nice.
Ooh, yeah.
Cute. My muffin. We are on a secret mission, you guys. We are looking for candles. Because it's Sam's birthday.
We gotta put one of these on a croissant later.
Okay.
The thing about this group trip is we just follow wherever Dan is walking because
He could lead us to our death. We'd probably go.
somebody's gotta look at a map every once in a while, and this man is doing it.
My hobby is Google Maps.
We should hand out awards for this. Of like most likely to.
Yeah, we should.
That would be fun. Also, I was looking up, and tonight this place becomes a concert, and followed by an 80s and 90s kids dance.
Sam, we have to go! We're staying up all night.
Oh my.
Yeah. Hey, we can sleep in
That's true.
we can sleep in, so. It is an extremely hot day out here. I'm not even sure what it is. It's probably like 35 or something. We are going to explore the castle here in Carcassonne. So far things are feeling pretty chill, but I have a feeling tonight when we come to see the fireworks go off above the castle, it's probably gonna be a lot busier around here.
Guys, this is so cool. The views from here are incredible.
Yeah.
I think that this is like a medieval castle that's in this condition. That's crazy.
This place is like a history lover's dream because I truly feel like I'm inside a medieval castle. Well, I guess I am.
You are.
But it
What
feels
do you
like I'm
mean?
in it in the moment. It's not like when you explore
Right.
ruins and you have to imagine what did this look like at its height. You can actually see it, which is so cool. Like it feels like there could be like knights in shining armor walking around here.
Well, that's what this is famous for. Like,
Yeah, it's really immersive. Like you
Just-
feel like you're in the past.
this is just famous for being like one of the best restored
Yeah.
medieval castles in
Europe.
France.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Europe.
Well, that was well worth visiting. That was super cool. But we've got to continue on with our exploration, so we're gonna leave the castle now and go check out the rest of Carcassonne.
This is the nourishment we need to get us back to the Airbnb. Oh my goodness.
Truly.
It was from mine.
It's actually crazy how many people are here right now. Obviously, we picked a very popular spot to come watch the fireworks. You can see the castle right
It's a
behind us.
beautiful view of the castle. That's why everyone's here.
And it's a lovely place to celebrate Sam's birthday with a picnic dinner. It's just so crazy that we're finally here after like years of dreaming of doing this trip with Sam for her birthday and also like months of planning to make this trip happen with all of us. And it feels very satisfying to make it to our goal. We got to Carcassonne on time and now we're gonna see a beautiful fireworks.
I've heard it's an impressive show. Let's hope it lives up to the hype. I guess parachuters are part of the
show.
celebrations. Is he just gonna drop in the river?
Now a picture of the crowd that has formed for my birthday.
Yes, everyone's here for you, Sam.
I think the next step is just to sit back, relax, and enjoy the fireworks show, and we'll see you in our next video.